Okay, so this is the first thing I want to take away from your head, okay? Not Ed, but some of you guys probably get the reference. One of the first things I like to teach everybody when it comes to live video, especially my marketing people and people like myself that have a professional video background, okay? First thing, remember to always start your camera, Doc. Okay, so prolific is better than perfect, okay? You guys get the reference? You know, see, all right. I see who listens to the love songs around here. Right? Prolific is much better than perfect. It is very important that I call myself a recovering perfectionist. I have the hat and t-shirt to prove it. It is a thing. Virgo, birthday was 2 days ago. So like perfectionism is built in the blood since I was a child. You know what I mean? So what is the best thing about live video? It helps you get over that, right? It really does, because we have a shirt that literally says life happens. And yesterday, Katie and I are doing our podcast. We're in a hotel, and it's nothing like being in my fancy studio. Like nothing wanted to work, but we still managed to pull it off. And the audience is happy for that because they still got to get the content they wanted. They didn't care that had the whole wrong camera. Shot the entire thing on the potato cam that's built into the computer. Luckily, the M2 MacBook Air has a pretty decent camera. Otherwise, it would have been horrible. I wish it was worse because I would have noticed faster. So what I want to tell you is that a lot of times, the thing that freaks everybody out about creating video content is the amount of friction it takes, that first getting started. Like, I have to go set this up and do this and do all these things and get my shots and whatever. So the best part about live video is it reduces the friction. See, I got corny references. You guys will get used to it. We're only in the beginning. So live video reduces the friction because it allows you to just pop up your camera and start doing your thing. If you're watching what's going on with TikTok, if you're watching what's going on with Instagram Reels, all of those things are sort of live videos. Some people, if you're good, you actually get a live account, so they shoot those videos first, and you'll see what they do with them after. So what we tell our people to do as many lives as possible, right? First, and you'll see, I'll give you more reasons why as soon as I tell my notifications not to talk to you guys. All right, there we go. Thank you. Sorry about that. All right, so here's something that's key. In order for people to want to purchase something from you, right? How many people are selling stuff? Okay? In order for people to want to purchase something from you, or even just get to know you as a brand to where they might buy something from you in the future, it takes 7 hours to know, like, and trust. You guys getting my dumb references yet? Yeah, I'll tell you I'm good at this. Okay, it takes 7 hours to get that know, like, and trust. This is the thing that everybody talks about. All of the bigwig speakers, they come and they tell you all of this crazy stuff, and they tell you about that. And yes, it really takes 7 hours to get to that know, like, and trust. So the cool thing about the live video process is you are presenting more. You are there more because you're able to walk in, sit down, pop on your camera, do your thing. You can get through that. It crushes those 7 hours. I mean, it's kicking like Bruce Lee. You'll just run through 7 hours in no time. So any YouTubers in the building? I hate to use that word. I use creators now. In order to get to monetization, you needed that 4,000 hours, and everybody freaks out about that 4,000 hours. One of my first live videos I did was supposed to be an hour, and then we got squirreled, as you guys will notice, I do, and it ended up being like a 3-hour video. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I can't believe I sat there and talked to all of these people for like 3 hours, and it was absolutely fun. When you hang up, I'm old. When you turn off the live feed, a thing pops up on YouTube, and it said you had 84 hours of watch time. Oh, 4,000 is a joke. I can crush that. So that's the other cool part. I'm not saying do them in 3-hour sprints, especially if you don't have a bathroom break slide. Yeah, but it will help you get through that really, really quickly because it just adds up. It adds up really, really fast. So the best part about that is that you can easily crush that. And at the end of this, I'm going to tell you my secret squirrel techniques that help you do something cool with those 7 hours of your know, likes, and trust. Okay, so now that you've been doing the know, like, and trust, we're gonna pay attention to the L. Because why? They love you now. Now you're out there, you're doing your content, they absolutely love you, right? Now that they love you, what are you gonna do? The audience will start to ask for you. They'll demand, hey, when is the next stream? Oh, you missed a stream this week. Where are you at? Like, how are you gonna do it? And so Now that they love you, the question is now what? Now you're going to start getting them to bring people to your stuff. Because how many people have shared, let's say, their favorite podcast with a friend? Or even do the weird, like, you know, I say weird because my friends do it, the get together to listen to certain episodes together. We get together and do Game of Thrones. We get together and watch like Marvel movies when they come out. People in my community actually do that to come to the streams that we produce. Like they may not be in the same room, but they'll be hanging out together in Discord or Zoom and then watching the stream together and then talking spicy about us in the background, right? So people of a certain age will understand this slide, but as soon as your audience starts to know, like, and trust you, they'll tell 2 friends, and then they'll tell 2 friends, and then so on and so on. And I just, Heather Locklear, she was on my wall when I was a kid. What can I do? All right, so what does that do? Now that they're starting to hang out to see what you're doing, you're building community, right? Now these people want to be where you are at the same time you are with each other. It becomes a family. At Ecamm, we call our users the Ecamm fam, and they are really like that. It is kind of impressive. I think we're pretty close to our first marriage because of the Ecamm fam. We'll find out in like a week when we go to the next conference. But I think they got engaged, so it's a head start. And so, yes, the Ecamm fam is a real thing. And if you become an Ecamm user, you get to be part of the fam too. But you'd be amazed at what building community does. And there's a cool thing about this. The community will get together and they will like want to join where you put your stuff, right? So for me, I took it off of Facebook, I put it on Discord. For Ecamm, we also put it on Discord. It's, to me, right now, my opinion, the best place to have a community. And I know that's weird to a lot of you guys because everybody thinks Discord is for gamers. Might have been, but we took it over. We're just like, look, kids, sit down, we need this, right? So everybody has Gaddafi'd something from their kid's room because they needed it, and the kid has no idea where it went, but you just took it back. So we're taking back Discord. It's really fun, easy place to hang out, talk to people, meet people, and you can actually go live in the Discord if you have this aversion of, say, going live publicly because you have stuff like behind paywalls and things like that. So Discord is a great place to go live into, and it's extremely easy, especially with Ecamm. I had to say that because she's going to... Anyway.